Why the U.S. government is concerned about TikTok.
National security concerns. The U.S. government is worried that TikTok, being owned by a Chinese company, could be subject to Chinese government influence and may be used as a tool for Chinese intelligence to gather data on U.S. citizens. National security concerns. The U.S. government is worried that TikTok, being owned by a Chinese company, could be subject to Chinese government influence and may be used as a tool for Chinese intelligence to gather data on U.S. citizens. TikTok has denied these claims, stating that all user data is stored outside of China and is not subject to Chinese law. However, the U.S. government argues that the Chinese government could potentially access the data through Chinese laws that require companies to cooperate with government requests for information. In addition, the government is concerned that TikTok's algorithms could be used to manipulate public opinion or conduct influence operations.
Data privacy concerns. TikTok has faced criticism over its data privacy practices, particularly in terms of how it collects and stores user data. In 2019, the app was fined $5.7 million by the U.S. Federal Trade Commission for collecting data on children under the age of 13 without their parents' consent. TikTok has stated that it stores all U.S. user data in the U.S. and Singapore and that it has strict data privacy policies in place. However, concerns remain over whether the app is collecting more data than necessary and whether it is sharing this data with third parties.
Misinformation concerns. TikTok has been criticized for spreading misinformation and propaganda, particularly during the 2020 U.S. presidential election. The app was accused of allowing political ads that contained false information, and of promoting content that was biased in favor of certain political candidates. TikTok has since taken steps to address this issue, including banning political ads altogether and introducing fact-checking measures for certain types of content.
Content moderation concerns. There have been concerns over TikTok's ability to moderate and remove inappropriate content, particularly content that is harmful or inappropriate for children. The app has been criticized for allowing content that promotes dangerous challenges or glorifies self-harm. TikTok has stated that it has strict guidelines in place to remove inappropriate content, and that it has increased its content moderation efforts in recent years. However, concerns remain over whether the app is doing enough to protect its users, particularly children.
Overall, the U.S. government's concerns over TikTok are multifaceted and reflect a wider debate over the role of social media platforms in society. While TikTok has taken steps to address some of these concerns, it remains to be seen whether the app will be able to regain the trust of U.S. policymakers and users alike.
Thanks for watching.